The National Automatic Merchandising Association presents Transporting Perishable Food, Guidelines for Route Drivers. Food safety is a primary concern of the public today, since vending sells almost $2 billion per year in commissary prepared food. Food safety is also our primary concern. Your company makes sure that the commissary has properly prepared and packaged the food, following all of the best food safety practices. What proper procedures should you follow to ensure that you maintain the quality and integrity of the food that you deliver to your customers? This video will answer that question. We'll talk about foods that are high risk, and we'll discuss the proper procedures for storage, temperature, time, and routine cleaning when handling high-risk foods. High risk or perishable food is considered potentially hazardous because it can support bacterial growth. People can get very sick or even die from improperly handled perishable food. Some high-risk foods are egg salad and meat sandwiches, platters, salads, casseroles, milk, and yogurt. Perishable food must always be kept cold. The FDA Model Food Code states that 41 degrees Fahrenheit is the maximum temperature allowed. Your company may have a stricter temperature requirement. Always check the temperature of your refrigerated box before packing up your order. The food products you transport are pre-chilled, but this doesn't guarantee that they'll still be safe when you've placed them in the vending machine. You must prevent this food from reaching an unsafe temperature while transporting it to your locations. Never allow perishable products to stand at room temperature. Quickly transfer your cold food order to the pre-chilled refrigerated box to keep it as cold as possible. While safely transporting food is your main concern, you are in the public eye every day. As an important representative of the vending industry, your appearance must be clean and neat, and your manner must be friendly and respectful at all times. Besides mechanical refrigerated boxes, thermal carriers or coolers using ice packs can be used to transport perishable foods. Whether you use a refrigerated box or a thermal carrier, place a thermometer with the food and check it each time you make a food delivery. Be extremely diligent when using a thermal carrier. Open it for short periods only. The temperature of the product at the last delivery must not be above 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Load non-perishable items only after perishable food is safely refrigerated. What happens when you don't constantly protect perishable products? As the temperature rises above 41 degrees Fahrenheit, certain bacteria that may be present begin to multiply rapidly. The warmer the food is allowed to become, the faster disease-causing bacteria grow. They can double in number every 20 minutes and contaminate the food in less than an hour. The shaded area of this thermometer, from 41 degrees Fahrenheit to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, is the temperature danger zone at which bacteria that cause foodborne illness grow best. If possible, schedule delivery of your perishable products first on your route to maintain product quality. Proper handling of the food is just as important as keeping it cold. Ask yourself, how would I want the food handled if I were eating it? Do not leave the refrigerated box door open any longer than necessary. Be especially cautious in hot weather. Food temperatures can go up very quickly when refrigerated box doors are opened during unloading. At most stops, you probably deliver perishable and non-perishable products. Always fill the cold food vending machines first. You may discover a major problem with a piece of equipment, like a coffee spill, when you arrive at a location. Do not leave perishables out at room temperature while working on that problem. If necessary, take the food back to the truck. If your hands have become dirty, either use an alcohol wipe or wash your hands before servicing the machine. Before filling the vending machine, check the thermometer. It must be at 41 degrees Fahrenheit or below. To assure the quality and integrity of the perishable foods we sell, remove all outdated products. Be very alert to the dating for some products, like salads, which are short-dated. It must be clean inside the vending machine, or your customers will not buy the food. Wipe up any noticeable spills or condensation. If liners are used, replace soiled liners. Carefully place the food products in the machine with the labels facing in the front. If a food package tears during delivery, toss it in with the outdated product. A ripped package is unacceptable. Avoid getting outdated food mixed up with the fresh delivery. Check the screen on the condenser. It should be brushed at least once a month. Always clean the interior glass. You can prevent major problems and customer complaints by using a routine cleaning schedule like the one just described. After collecting the money, clean the coin mechanism to prevent an accumulation of dirt or lint. Close the door and perform a test vend to be sure the machine works. At each location, service the non-perishable vending machines only after all cold food products have been handled safely. When all of the machines have been serviced, clean the exteriors. It will be more efficient to do it this way than it would be to clean the outside of each one separately after filling. If the outdated products are given to food pantries, return them to refrigeration as soon as possible. When you return to your warehouse, stack empty carriers for cleaning and reuse. Take outdated products to the designated place for storage. At the end of every day, check for milk spills and wipe out your refrigerated box. Make sure your refrigerated box will be cold when you come in the next day. If you use a thermal carrier, place the ice packs in the freezer so they will be ready for the next day. Wipe out the inside of your thermal carrier. Your company cannot afford to have a case of food contamination. You are a very important link in maintaining the quality and integrity of the food your company sells. Do your part to ensure that food stays safe. Know your responsibilities to control time and temperature and follow proper procedures for keeping the perishable food cold and safe while it is in your hands. Don't forget, no high-risk foods. Perishable food can become hazardous if not handled properly. Watch storage. Keep cold food under refrigeration as long as possible. Check temperature. Keep cold food at or under 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Watch time. Do not leave cold food out any longer than absolutely necessary. Do routine cleaning. Keep your hands and the machines clean. Only a clean, filled, and working machine can vend a quality product, and it all depends on you.